What's wrong, Kokomi? I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that. Can you tell me a little bit more? Oh, sure. I see. Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now! Oh. And now it's stuck. It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun. Oh, so you saw it? Yes. I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of. Like Idia said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Idia.
Hey! Miss Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. You beat us! I was sure...
Hey.
How about our math?
You bet! We made the place we were trying to get, but then, just now... Come and see, Miss Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
I'll sit this one out.
Miss General, you should come too.
Wonderful.
Let's go!
One with the forest. I think we can forego the lost and found report.
Shine down!
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound.
Could it have been the central hub?
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize any...
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Oh,
right. I didn't introduce myself. Well, we used to.
Idia is working on repairing the domain.
Really? Huh. I assumed that she'd... Anyway, I checked all the
Conked out? How?
But aren't you just traveler?
Nuh-uh! I'm
a mage?
Allow me to explain.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess. Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead. Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Idia bring you up to speed on these things? Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
like...
Yeah, you can put it that way. but one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like...
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas? That would solve...
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look! Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
Whoa! It fits plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones Adia made.
Paimon's gotta ask. What exactly? I use jumping... Thought so.
Is there a problem?
It's just... This card is made from...
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more... It's okay, though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't transferred to...
It's okay! No need to delve into the theoretical. Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to...
Huh?
Can we ride the cart now?
In a moment, we need a hydroidolin to power it up. Okay, she's ready to roll.
Whoa! This cart is fast! Chugga 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 chugga! Woo woo! Yeah! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart!
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector. But the hydroidolin that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rest.
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant...
That's the hydroidolin's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
Aha! So for step one, we need water droplet to help! Aw, it seems...
Any volunteer?
Leave that to us!
So the hydroidolin was locked up in that chest.
Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now! Whoa! Water droplet just transformed into some new tracks!
Good. Let's keep going then. No, the Hydroidolans are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
Yeah. A fateful offering.
Look! Klee can fly just like Paimon now!
This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies.
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Time to go. I follow the wind. Time to go.
Oh, there's another spinny thing here. Not as big as the... I bet it's something super...
Very good, Klee. It appears to be...
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the... But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually...
Is this Jeremy you mentioned?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station. But he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with. But he just had to turn it into a huge... Let's see what he has to say now.
If you ask me, you're
Yes. Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected.
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the Hydroidolan... Wait a minute, how did you...
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. You never get anything done.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh?
Whoa. They started arguing the
Me?
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my...
You should calm down too, Ferdinand.
Fine.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I assume you're the ones who helped prepare the tracks.
No need to thank us.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too. All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe...
What? You think you deserve the...
You're always quick to criticize my ideas and...
And what about you? Speak...
I left early this morning.
Seriously?
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what...
Klee?
I don't get. Nobody did anything.
Who are you calling
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two. If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself. Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew. Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, but in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve. Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
But it's still not. I don't know how to explain.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. You shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand.
Right. We would have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Oh.
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along. Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all...
You're in.
Yeah.
That's true, but you should.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can...
Hey!
I'm not trying to make trouble.
Hey, Fern,
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Clint.
are you and Jeremy Why don't you just talk? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
You're right, but our relationship is much better than these guys.
Well,
Really?
we've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to.
But it doesn't look like... Maybe Klee doesn't, but my mommy, Hado, sure doesn't look very happy.
Klee's right, you know? You three need to open up and...
Just like when we were back, I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to.
I know, but I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, if it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. Isn't that why we...
Draw the blueprints.
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
The choo-choo cart is...
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what in the...
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride?
Yay!
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent... Hey, everyone, please come with... Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Hado and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to get. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb.
Huh? But does it...
Yes, of course. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a...
Huh?
Yes.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes.
Wow, that's...
By the way, have you ever seen it?
Nope. Today...
Is that so? Be sure to come back and ride the...
Yep.
Thanks again. I have a feeling we'll get along much better now that we've learned to open up to each other. I suppose some things are simpler than they appear. The real problem all along was actually us.
Be sure to come back and visit Torrential Twister again. I hope you enjoyed it.
Hey, imagine if we could build our tracks
Wow, this is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too. Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain. Looks like Klee's having the most fun.
A fateful offering.
That's so much
Yes? Wait, but if being able to...
nothing.
Oh, right.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report.
Uh-oh, I was having so much...
We're supposed to be helping Adia look...
You mean you snatched it?
In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came...
Aw, do we really... Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know...
That's our wise mage. Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was... Huh? I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well. Don't worry, my mind is always...
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you...
Follow the wind. The wind knows me.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
with nature.
And Shroud! Let's nip that in the bud.
Brings a smile to my face.
Time to go.
Welcome back! Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me! You've taken care of all the problems and now it's...
Yeah, we even rode the chute.
Seems she had a little too much fun and now...
Good idea. I think we could...
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Miss Honorary.
Well, it sounds like our young... So, back to the missing component.
You bet!
It just occurred to me that if I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother. They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived.
You almost...
Yes, I've known them for quite some time. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. By the way, Eula and Kale have also returned. They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of... Now that I've told you everything...
Do you need me to accompany...
Oh, no.